welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. Just going to go through some of the upgrades I've done on GTS. Unfortunately, the weather's pretty piss poor. As you can see, it's raining. It's been like this for the past 2 weeks. So I've had a few questions on the Instagram page if guys should be throwing all their money all at once and then you know, going over 800 horsepower in the first upgrade. The way I did it was I did it in 3 stages to get to the 705 horsepower that I've got at the moment. So the first upgrades and tune, it looks like a little cat running across the road there, I don't know what that is. First upgrade and tune was this video here. Video you saw there was the first tune done from stock. So that had the Hurricane exhaust 3-inch ceramic coated with 2-inch headers and the Harrop AirPod and the LSA lid spacer. So that made, I think it was 486 real horsepower there, as you saw in the dyno video. As you can see, the weather's terrible. The next upgrade was the pulley upgrade and the injectors as well, and of course a tune with it as well. So here's that video. So there, that made 556 real horsepower, I think it was. Again, I'm doing this video after I've seen that video, so you know, don't quote me on that, but you saw it in the in that quick little clip there. That included also the 12-litre reservoir as well on it. So I'm just cruising through North Lakes, heading over to the Dakabin sort of area. Just need to drop something off to somebody. It's very early in the morning. He's heading to work. I don't know what he's going to do today because it's raining, but yeah, just dropping something off to this fella. So the last upgrades was done last year in 2021. I think it was October from memory. So that was the cam and also the overdrive balancer as well. And a bigger pulley upgrade again. So here's a video of that. Was the last upgrades done on GTS, 705 real world horsepower. So yeah, the question was asked, should I be throwing all my money up and getting over 800 horsepower at once? I recommend you shouldn't. I recommend you should do it in stages. I mean, it would be a little bit more expensive because you're paying for a tune every time, but my recommendations are do the upgrades in stages, get used to the power that you've got, and then go further instead of unfortunately we've seen a few GTSs written off. We're thinking that guys are throwing all their money at their upgrades and they're not used to the power or can't handle it, which is a bit unfortunate. No one wants to see a HSV written off. So I hope that answered your questions for the guys who are asking if they should be throwing all their money in at once. Again, it would be more expensive to do it in the stages that I've done because you're paying for a tune every time. But my recommendations are to do it in these stages to what you sort of want and what you sort of think is good for you, and then you can get used to the upgrades and then go further on from there. So thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, the weather's piss poor, as I've said many times on this video already. Probably not next week. weekend, the weekend after. I'm looking at doing quite a large HSV meet, weather permitting, but the Weather Bureau is saying it's going to be like this for the next 2 weeks, so hopefully it's not like that. So stay tuned for that video, and see you next time. Oh, and if you're new here, please subscribe. That would be much helpful.